Hey guys, I have been a little under the weather, but I've had a couple hauls I've been wanting to share with you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flip the camera. I'm gonna do this really quickly. Sorry, my nose ring is twisted. I'm gonna do this a little quickly and just focus on the items that I received so that we can get this posted. And then I'm gonna go rest. So this is the haul. The first thing that I did get is I got 2 of these whole milks. I think I've told you guys a few times I like to store them and use them as pantry staples in the event that we need them for some reason. So I have those there. I also use them to help stock my revolving pantry as well as like a food pantry. Watch out, Chai, for you know, emergency preparations and things of that nature. I wanted to give this a try, so I got these tender asparagus spears. I love asparagus, and that is a really good price for that. So I figured I'd go ahead and give those a try. I have not tried those yet. I also got a new car air freshener because I needed one in my car. I got some of these brushes. I think these are a great deal. I bought them before. They're pretty pricey. So it's the gold, the stainless steel, and the just the regular black brush. These things got open, so that's why I knew I had to do this video, because my kids dive into stuff before I get a chance. But I got some of the Toastums. We do always get those because my kids love them. I got the Greta crackers. These ones are the olive oil and oregano. And then I got the crackers with garden vegetables. These are really good. I did get 2 boxes of the fudge mints, and then I also got the duplex cookies too, but we ate them for the Super Bowl. I did get these. If you guys have had these are so good. They're little individual rows. I've been trying to find more for Valentine's gifts because they are delicious. So I got 2 of these. And then I did get some of the Martha White blueberries and the Martha White wild berry biscuits. These I like to do, add a little bit of milk and an egg, and then cook them in my little mini dash waffle maker, and they make really good waffles. I bought these, and I don't normally use this, so I don't know. I had this for an actual recipe that I found on here for one of the dips we were going to make for the Super Bowl, but we had more food than we needed. Since we were sick, we did stay home, and so I didn't end up making that dip, which I will make again. I will make in the future. I did get some lemon juice. I think this is such a good bang for your buck. It's 17 ounces of lemon juice, and I use a lot. It's 100%. So I did restock that. I actually should have got more than one because we're out, so I should have got one for our pantry. I got 2 of these raspberry preserves. I love raspberry preserves with the seeds still in them. I just feel like it seems so fresh. I don't know, I just love them. And very good minimal ingredients here: sugar, raspberries, pectin, citric acid to regulate acidity. Like, that's pretty just straightforward, right? So I got 2 of those. Excuse me. I did get 2 of these mackerels. These are actually almost $3 at my local grocery store. So I got these for storage purposes for our pantry. When we go on trips, I actually like sardines. My husband will eat them from time to time. Mackerel, I assume it's in brine. I assume it's going to taste, you know, pretty similar. I've never had it, but it's definitely good to have some proteins in your pantry storage. So that's why I got those. Another mackerel in brine, obviously to preserve it. I did get a lime juice. I always get these there too. These are really good size compared to what you get at the normal grocery store. Let's see, this is going to be 8 fluid ounces. I think the one that you get at the grocery store is 5. So I do always restock that as well. I did get another one of those raspberry jams. And then I got some tahini because that was one of the recipes that I used too. We don't go through tahini very much. I did buy a large one from the store once, and it got kind of cakey at the bottom. I think it's still fine. It's just lime and chili powder, or chili flakes. But anyways, I needed some, so I got this little one just to get us by for our dip that we didn't end up making. Some of my other hauls I've shown you guys that these are like $4 at the regular grocery store, so I did stock up on these. I was actually quite disappointed because my mom had brought us some, and I went down to our pantry space. My boys also live downstairs in our basement, and my older boys, and I had 9 of these, and I now have 2. So this is all I was able to find at our store. I found the milk chocolate and the cookies and cream. I had salted caramel, and I think I even had peanut butter, and I don't have half of the ones that I had. So I got a couple more to restock because we like to have them on hand when we go camping. And I would prefer just get them for $1.25 and then go grab them when we're on our way out versus running to the store and spending money on them, you know, right then and spending more. I got some of these razors. They are 5 blades. I don't typically like to use disposable razors very often. I usually try to use the ones with the replacement heads, which are also disposable, but it's a little bit less plastic. But I just needed those for a quick, I needed them right away. So I usually do Dollar Shave Club. But I had suspended it, and I forgot that I had suspended it, so I didn't receive them, so I needed to get those until I get my next shipment. These, you guys, are fantastic. So we actually ran out. I had been using these Lysol ones. I had the lavender last time. This time they only had these ones. But I had been using these in my bathrooms upstairs, and we ran out, and so we had one still in our hall bathroom, which is the one that most of us use, but not in our back bathroom, which comes off of our kitchen. And we have really hard water, and the toilet in that area just got so just yucky just from sitting water, really bad. And so I'm quite a fan of these because I scrub our toilet. We have to use the pumice stone if we leave it too long because we have very hard water. And got it all clean, put this in. It was perfect. The one in the back that we left, I think it was maybe a week and a half. It doesn't get used very often, so I hadn't really thought about it, to be honest. And I went back there, and because this had, I think we stopped using this for quite a while, but we were just, you know, washing it regularly. And yeah, it had so much hard water and buildup, and the one in the hallway is perfectly crystal clean. So yeah, I bought a couple of these because they really do help with the household chores, keeping it clean and fresh so it's not gross. Only thing to be careful if you have a dog that likes to drink out of the toilet, obviously. Avoid that because it is a chemical. Now, sorry, I have a lot of stuff, you guys. This is Valentine's Day preparation. So these are actually going to be for my little guy to put in his little Valentine's basket. He loves this game. We have a family member who has this game, but they have the big version, and this is perfect. So I'm excited to give him those in his little basket. This is not Valentine's preparation, but I thought these were definitely amazing. I had to show you guys. This is going to be organic coconut flour. And I used coconut flour a lot when I was doing keto, which actually I am intending on maybe getting back into eventually. Obviously, the foods I showed you before don't follow that, but it's really good for my body inflammation. But anyways, so I got 2 of these organic coconut flours because they are really expensive, really expensive. And then we've got this Fancy Flake coconut. It is sweetened, but I like to use this in those granola bars that I made to give it some consistency, different from just the what's it called, the oats. So I like to add that there. Okay, so a few more things that I got was, I think I had shown you guys this before, so I got these cute little bath bomb sets that I'm going to be putting together some Valentine's Day packages, and these are going to be for my coworkers, like I had said. So I got them some face masks that I'm going to put together, and these ones looked so good. The Solo Green Radiant Glow sheet mask. That one is going to be mango, and this one is going to be orange for brightening, mangoes for moisturizing and soothing. And then they have these cute bath bombs, which I showed you guys before. This one is vanilla honeybean, and with these I got a foot scrub to go with each one of them. I got this one, which was the watermelon and mint, and then I got this one, which was the coconut milk and lavender. I just think they are so cute. Put those back here. I got those masks. I got these. They say hello gorgeous with a little pumice stone. So that's why I got the foot scrubs. They look like little suckers. I got those for each of them as well. There's another mask. So I got 3. There's 3 girls that work at my office. There's the other foot scrub. This is just in time to get them ready for spring. And then 2 more of those hello gorgeous. And then Oh, you know what? I think I have another bag somewhere. Okay, well, you guys, I might be doing another video, and then I'm gonna do a video showing you guys the cute little baskets I made too. I saw these Real Veggie Farm ones and I was really excited. So I don't know if I'm gonna give these or if I'm gonna keep them because I do masks with my husband. So I've got carrot mask. And then I always get these Way to Skin. These are really good brands. This one's for brightening and skin vitality. They actually sell these at Target, and their masks there are a lot more than $1.25. They're not bad priced, honestly, but they're more than $1.25. So if I can get them for $1.25, absolutely. And then I also got the Real Veggie Farm Double Shot Mask, the avocado. So I was excited to find those. I did get this hydrating night lip mask. I've been wanting to try this for a while, so I've got that. I got a couple packages of Band-Aids, and I thought this was a really good deal. So I got the Curel big bandages that are like really big. We had to use one on my son last night, actually. And then I got this bonus pack that has 110 bandages. I picked up 2 of those just to have on stock. I usually get the little character ones, but they only have like 14 in them. And I'll usually get them for like stocking stuffers and things of that nature. But these ones I just got because we need to have them. I got several of these push lights. I've gotten these before. I actually have these lined under all of my kitchen cabinets. And so it's nice. They do take 2 batteries, actually 3 batteries, sorry, 3 AAA batteries. And I do have these under my cabinet so that when our power goes out, if there's a storm or something, I can, you know, just push these and we've got some light in the kitchen without having the candles going. We have a Sprinter van that we do traveling on the weekends or like long vacations in. One day I'd love to live in it, but these are nice to put on the interior walls and not have to utilize some of the power with our generator or, you know, things of that nature. So that's nice. And then I also wanted to put these downstairs in our house has 2 kitchens. It has one downstairs as well. So I wanted to put some of these downstairs because the downstairs does get really dark when there is that sort of, you know, storm outages. Additionally, these are great for closets. If you have a closet and you have a lot of clothes like I do, and you don't have a light in your closet, I just have wall closets. I don't have walk-in closets. These are nice to put kind of up high right above the rod. You can push it and then you've got some light in there so that you can kind of see your clothing better. And then I got some electrical tape just because we are out and it's good to have on hand. I also got a appliance bulb because our fridge light is out. And then I was really excited they had those appliance bulbs though, because they are a lot more at the store, at the hardware store. And then I always stock up on these just because they really are helpful to have. And I use them to hang like holiday decor on our large mirrors, on our door, things like that. So these are just the silver ones, and then they do have the 3-pack of the clear ones. The clear ones do hold a little bit more weight. So I got those. And then it is going to be planting season. So I did get some of these pots. They're not necessary. I've done it with newspaper too, where you create the little pods. But I figured I'd give these a try just to get some started. I wanted to get some started early this year. And it just makes it a little bit easier. So I was going to put these in one of my little, those clear drawers. I don't know if you guys have seen those clear plastic dressers, or even they've got like the clear plastic, with the lids. Sometimes they have them at Dollar Tree where they have the clear lids too. I haven't seen any recently, but you put these in there and put the lid on there and put them by a window, and it's actually a greenhouse effect and it makes them grow so well. So I'm going to try this, for this year. Excuse me, guys. I got this adorable book for my son. Look at this. Diversity is a kid's book. And this is just the funnest little book. We are equally important. Political beliefs, religious beliefs, mental disabilities. I love this. Just to teach acceptance. It's my little 4-year-old. He is very sweet and very welcoming and warm and loving, but I want to keep that going, and I just think this was a really fun book. Sorry guys, I had to clear my space, so I got some composition notebooks. I actually got a couple, but I love these new patterns that they have, so I got this cute little composition notebook. I got these books. There's a Word for That by Sloan Tannen. It looks like a really good book. I'm excited to read it. Yoga Pant Nation. That one looks really funny. When I was reading about it, it sounds like a funny book, so sometimes you need some of that. Something Wicked. It's a New York Times best-selling author, Nancy Bush. I'm excited to read this one as well. Let's see, some refer to it as a colony, the others it's a cult, but few locals in Oregon coastal hamlet of Deception Bay have ever been invited to the inner sanctum of siren song. Even the sisters who live here, far from strangers who might recoil at their unnerving psychic abilities, don't know all the terrors buried within these walls. So I am excited to read this one. And I think Deception Bay, I'm actually not positive if that is a real place and if that is a place that I've been to that's over by one of the lighthouses. It sounds like that, but I don't know. Excuse me. I don't think that's quite what it's called. I think it's called Cape Despair or something is what I was thinking of. But anyways, when I first saw it, that's what I was thinking. And so I was like, I've got to read that because I'm obsessed with lighthouses. And if there's something written in an area that I'm familiar with, I get excited because it really helps me imagine when I'm reading it because I can go back to that memory. But I don't think that's the case there. Anyways, this one is called The Lighthouse Family, or it's Lighthouse Family, The Storm. It's a children's book. And it's just one of those shorter chapter books. My 4-year-old isn't obviously quite to this age yet, but I don't have many books that are, because when my other son was 15, or he's 15, I actually donated a lot of his books because I thought that I was done having children. So I love books and I want my children to love books. And so when I see a good book that I think might be good for him learning to read, or something he might be interested in, I'll snag it. All right, so this is mini composition books. I think these are absolutely adorable. They are a 3-pack. They're like your traditional looking composition books. These are perfect for purses. They have kind of the outer hardbound, you know, and they are awesome for taking notes and things of that nature. So I loved those. I did get chalk. We have a big chalkboard in our kitchen, and I used to use it pretty regularly to write down like our menu or write down notes. I typically would do a menu for the week, so we would know what we were cooking. I would know I already had my supplies. Now that I've incorporated my 2 older boys, my 21 and 15-year-old, into the mix, I do make them cook 1 meal a week, plan it out, and send a grocery list for it. I will actually have them be using this now as well. So I did get that and this chalk, little chalk writer. And this is more like, almost like an oil base. Like it's very smooth to write on it. This is actual legitimate chalk. But I will be having them utilize that to help write their recipes on there and what days they're cooking, etc. These are going to be some more Valentine's Day treats. I think I got 2 of those. I did get this chili seasoning mix. I do like this mix just to have for an extra spice. I actually cook with a lot of spices as it is, and I just spice on my own. I spice my own hamburger and things like that. But I did grab that because I do sometimes it's a little bit easier, especially if my kids are cooking and they can't figure out something. We do always have dried beans on hand, things like that, and so they can actually, you know, figure out how to make a quick dinner if they didn't think of what they needed ahead of time, and then that takes a little bit off my plate. I do work full time, and I actually work an hour away from where I live, so my commute time is 2 hours a day on top of picking up my son. So any help that my older boys can give, I will try to make as easy as possible. All right, sorry you guys, my voice is starting to go a little bit. So I did get some of the Goya chickpeas, or the garbanzo beans. I actually got this because I was going to use it to make a recipe, a hummus recipe, that I did not make for Super Bowl because we didn't end up going to the party I thought we were going to. But these are actually good to have anyways. I like to drain them and roast them on a sheet pan with carrots and onions. It's very good. Season it. They're delicious. And they're good for you. They're also good to roast and put in a salad, or even just put in a salad like they are. So, and the price is really good because the Goya brand is really expensive at my local grocery store, but at Dollar Tree it's only obviously $1.25. I figured I wanted to try these Margaret Holmes seasoned black beans. I believe this is a Southern brand. Yes, it is. Real Southern style. So I'm in Utah. I'm not super familiar with Southern foods. I love trying different foods though. And so I love black beans in general. And so I know I like those, but there was some other foods that I wanted to try. So they got the seasoned butter beans as well. I figured I'd give those a try also. And then they had, oh, you know what? I think I don't see them. Maybe I didn't grab them. I thought I did. I got another thing of those chickpeas. I got some of the small red beans because I do like to do like my version of red beans and rice, or with chili. And then I think it was like fried okra, it was okra and it was a Southern mix. is what it said. I guess I didn't grab it. Anyways, this Margaret Holmes has some really yummy looking that say they're Southern inspired. So I got 2 of each of those, and I figured I would give those a try and see how they taste. They're good size cans. They're 15 ounces, I believe. Yeah, 15 ounces. It's not going to focus there. Anyways, these are, oh, there we go, 15-ounce cans. So good size. And then, excuse me, sorry, you guys. I did get these. I don't know if you guys have tried these little diamond. They are Red Delight milk chocolate truffles. I think they're, yeah, crafted in Europe. These are really good. And I got one to try before because these are part of Valentine's, obviously. But I got them to try to make sure that they were good before I went ahead and bought more. So I did buy more that I will be divvying up for Valentine's baskets. Got these little hearts. I actually have been writing little messages on them and putting them on my boys' doors. So one will say reasons I love River, one will say reasons I love Brecken, and one will say reasons I love Tyson. And then I add a heart each day that'll say, you know, you're driven, you're motivated, you're kind, you give the best hugs, I love your pictures, you sing beautiful songs, like different things like that. So every day they can see a new heart that tells them why I love them until Valentine's Day. And then this is just one of those little pouches for your glasses, and it just has like the, it's not magnetic, it's like the popping metal, you know, that keeps it closed. So I got that for, I have a pair of a little bit cheaper sunglasses that I keep in my car, and then I got some nice sunglasses my husband bought me that come in like the fancy case. I'm not a fancy sunglass haver ever, so now that I have them, I gotta take care of them, but my my cheaper sunglasses, I still want to have them taken care of too when I'm not wearing them. And then I always buy this when I see it because I think it's such a good price. But these are the old-fashioned oats. It has the zipper bag, the Sunco. They're good. I make overnight oats with them all the time. 16 ounces. That's a really good price for that. And these are good till August of 2025. So they've got a long shelf life. So I'll just put these in our pantry storage until I need them again. So I got these to give these a try because I always like to try any new different drinks that I see. They're cotton candy. You know, they are too sweet for me. They are, I opened 2 different ones at 2 different times. I wasn't feeling just, I even had a sweet tooth. I just wasn't feeling it. It was too sweet. It was too much. So they'd probably be something that a kid might love because they're so sweet. They're very sweet. So those are a no for me, but I'm sure my teenager loves it. I got the Collagen Nourishing Moisturizer. Now this is such good packaging and it's such good quality. And I believe that I actually saw this brand at a different store. I always thought it was maybe, oh no, this is Be Pure. There's another one, what is it? Global Beauty, that's the one. But, so this comes in a nice glass jar. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. Anyways, it comes in a nice glass jar. It's collagen nourishment moisturizer with niacinamides and vitamin E. So I'm using that to help my skincare. Since I am in my 40s, I definitely need to be taking care of my skin. I got these baskets. You guys have probably seen these woven baskets. They had every color, but these ones are just white and tan. They match my bathroom. They're very, very clean, and just like nice and, I don't know, they just look very, they just look nice. They don't look like $1.25. So I got these. They're pretty good size. I'll put a thing in here so you can see, like, they could fit, obviously not this, but like if I were to put all of my jars in here, they would fit pretty good. But I'm going to put these on my little shelf inside my bathroom to store some of my bathroom items. And then I got this for a craft. It's these little crystals, and then this light changes colors, this LED light. I thought this was really cute, but these little, you put the little crystals in there and they'll glow. So I got those to put in a little like tea light dish to go on my table. And then these are those socks that I always pick up for my kiddo because he does like them. I created, I don't know if you guys saw it at Christmas time, I created a big present with probably like 30 different pairs, but I hadn't got the Yoo-Hoo, and I think there's a couple others that I hadn't gotten that I've been picking up. I think I have Twinkie also in one of my, it's still in my car, one of the hauls I got just the other day before I got really sick. And then these are adorable. Look at these little carrots. They're like those bottle cleaner type trees, but they turned them into carrots. So I wanted to create an Easter project with these. So I got them just so I can figure out what to create with those. I also loved this sign. It's really, really nice. It's like wood. It is pressed board, but it's it just is like that light wood. It has the darker stained beads in the center. You could actually just use this as like a DIY and make something really cute out of it, or I just think it's adorable as it is on like a little tiered tray or like a tray in the middle of your table, like a Lazy Susan type, you know, decor. I love it. And then I did get these toothbrush covers. We are getting up to camping season and we want to be taking our stuff out, so this helps us to travel with our toothbrushes. And then I fell in love with this, you guys. Look how freaking pretty this little, it's so cute. It's just a little headband. It's got these little pearls and the lace, the little knot on top. They have been coming out with some of the cutest headbands. I did a video of things I didn't buy recently, and I was just in shock of all the different headbands they had. They were so cute. All right. And then I did get some Collagen Gentle Cream Cleanser. I did need some more facial wash. This one has macadamia and jojoba oils. And I apologize, I'm coughing in your guys' ear. And then this is something that I've tried to be very, really pay attention to, is I've been trying to use deodorants that don't have aluminums in them. I don't know if anybody has ever struggled with like getting itchy armpits and things like that. Usually it's because your pores are getting clogged because of the aluminum that's in antiperspirants. It's also, if you look into it, it's really bad for you with what you absorb. And so a lot of times when you get those, they're really expensive. Like the natural deodorants and stuff are very expensive. I just bought some for my husband. We've been trying to go kind of more natural on some things because it causes like alopecia and all kinds of things. But anyways, so I went to the store and I just bought these because I wanted to show you guys that you can still shop on a budget and get things that are, I mean, they still have fragrances and things like that, but they, you know, in general, they don't have some of those harsher metals and stuff in them. So every one of these here are aluminum free. This one here, Zero, I got at Dollar Tree. It's Simply Clean deodorant. It has, it's unscented, and it's got zero of a lot of the bad products in it. Does not contain ethanol. I don't know if you can see that very good. So, and I mean, some of the things in there I may not be super educated in, but anyways, I just thought I would share this because I think these are things that are good for people to know, that they can actually get products that aren't necessarily, you know, poisoning them per se, and for a decent price. So this one is Berry Bliss, so it does have some fragrance in there, but it is, and I think it's probably geared toward teens or whatever, but I love that. I love the smell. So formulated without aluminum, 48-hour odor protection, dermatologist tested. This is one that I used to get and usually get. It's PETA cruelty free, no parabens, phthalates, or dyes. Formulated without aluminum as well, 24 hours. This one is a good one. I do use this one already. And then this one, Suave Fresh Vibes, Awesome Blossom Deodorant. So this one does have a scent as well. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought that might be something that's worth knowing. And listen, I'm not, like, definitely not one to tell you that I'm all pure. I mean, I'm sure half of the stuff I'm showing you guys is probably not 100% clean living, but you know, I try to where I can and with what I'm familiar with. My husband is far more versed on that kind of stuff. Okay, and then I got this Vaseline because I just needed some. My lips were really chapped, so yeah, Vaseline lip therapy. It was an impulse buy in the line. But that's what I got in this haul. I will be doing a shorter haul for you guys pretty soon here because I do have about 6 more bags in my car of some other items. But yeah, that haul was, I think, 3 different stores. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I do appreciate you guys coming on and watching my videos. I know I can be long-winded, and I apologize I'm coughing in your ear, but I wanted to get this posted before, you know, too much time had passed. So thank you again. Thank you for supporting my page. If you guys do like what you saw, if you would please just feel free to comment, ask any questions, like, and subscribe, you know, any of that. And then if there is anything that you guys wanted me to pick up and show you, I could definitely do that. Pardon my clutter. I've literally not been doing a whole lot but working from home and trying to maintain a sick family. So, but I appreciate you guys hopping on, and I hope you guys are having a really good week, and I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day.